Welcome to the WA Wildlife Hospital, Western Australia's busiest wildlife rehabilitation facility and currently home to more than 30 pelicans that are covered in oil from a recent oil spill. Our colleagues at Western Australian Seabird Rescue have been doing an amazing job rescuing these animals and then transporting them down to our hospital for washing and rehabilitation. We can normally cater a few birds at a time when they're affected by oil, but our current facilities do not allow for us to cater for up to 30, particularly 30 large birds like pelicans. We've received support from the DBCA, AMOS, Department of Transport, as well as our friends from IFAW, the International Fund for Animal Welfare, who have not only provided some additional support to come down and help with the washing of these pelicans, but have provided funding so that we can bring on board an incident coordinator and also some vet nurses to accommodate for the additional workload that our team's facing. So let's have a quick look at behind the scenes, see what we do, see how much work is involved in washing these birds and getting ready for release, and then we'll get these animals out and we'll release them back out into the wild where they belong.
So since we've had this sea container delivered, it has all its own ventilation, lighting, water is temperature gauged, so it comes out at between 38 and 40 degrees. So we believe it's a type of engine oil, which is proving a little bit difficult to get off, but the birds aren't presenting as you'd see in pictures from a big oil spill where they come out black with sludge. But this here is enough to prevent this animal from being waterproof. So when he was picked up, he was actually twice his weight. That's because he's absorbed all the water and he's actually so heavy he can barely swim and he cannot fly. So that's the importance of us getting this oil off them.
My name is Rob. I'm from the International Fund for Animal Welfare. IFAW is a global not-for-profit conservation organisation. I'm part of the animal rescue team, which covers disaster response and risk reduction. I'm here in Western Australia supporting our partners WA Wildlife for some time now with preparedness aspects for disasters, but I'm here more specifically for this pelican incident. We've supported the team over here with an emergency grant to help with additional resourcing and staffing to cope with the incident, and then also myself just coming over as an extra pair of hands to help the team with the Pelican washings.
Each bird takes 4 people or 3 volunteers and what we call a team leader. They have to be sedated just because of the size of the bird and the fact that they're so large. Once they've been washed, we deem whether they need a second wash. We will then put them in a rinse tub. So they will be rinsed, and then from there they'll go to the final rinse where we just hose them down on top of the crate there. Once that happens, they are cold, so we will towel dry them and then place them into an enclosure with a heater fan on so that they can dry for the next hour.
We can't thank the community enough for their unwavering support these last few weeks. Alone, these birds faced certain death. But with the support and kindness of hundreds of individuals and organisations, they were all given a second chance. In the words of David Attenborough, if working apart, we are a force powerful enough to destabilise our planet, surely working together, we are powerful enough to save it.